This is Josh Hart, JTH Boxing. Today I'm here, I'm joined by Ekow Essuman yet again. Ekow, Manchester, fight week, how are we doing?
We're doing good. Fight night coming up in 4 days or however many days now. I'm just looking forward to it. It's good to be back. I fought in January last. I've made weight twice since then. I'm just ready to do the job.
Joe, when I was thinking about it, it does feel like it's been a very long time since we've seen you in the ring. Obviously, while January was this year, it does feel like we've not seen you a lot. But obviously, I remember when we spoke at Fear and Ghana, you did say you're going to be back in the ring. We didn't know who it was going to be. We didn't know whether it was going to be in the Eliminator for the world title or another British title defence. But here we are, regardless of what's on the line. It's just another fight at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. Regardless of who it is, I'm just happy to get things cracking, get my fist going off, hit someone in the face.
Obviously, when we look at, obviously you're talking about hitting someone in the face, I think there's a little bit more needle between this one. Harry Scarff, there's that local rivalry. Obviously, there's all the sparring stories that we've been hearing as well. Obviously, the only people that know the truth of the sparring is you and Harry. But it all just adds on to the excitement of this fight, doesn't it? And just the excitement of this whole card, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it adds on to it. Me and him had good spars. I mean, I don't think there's really much stories to tell. I mean, it's just sparring. If you want to go and make sparring into a fairy tale, then, I mean, good for him, because when he hits reality in the ring, he'll soon realise that sparring, and in the ring it's a different story.
He's in the background. He's just giving a little peek there. As you've seen that, he's literally stood behind us. But when we look at this, it's exciting, isn't it? You've wanted to be in the ring, you've wanted to get activity. Would you say this would be your last fight with the British title, and then you really looking to push on in 2024 for world titles?
Yeah, I'd like to think that. Frank Warren, obviously, we have sit downs, we have talks and whatnot. The future's looking bright. I'm looking forward to the next few matches, but right now there's someone who needs to receive his mandatory beatings.
I like that a lot. Just a more personal one. Obviously, me and you, we're both Nottingham boys. Would you like to see yourself fight in Nottingham? And obviously, it would just be amazing, wouldn't it? We've seen what Carl Frost done, we've seen what Lee Wood has done. You cannot retire being from Nottingham and not have a night headline at the Motorpoint, can you?
You know what? If Lee got that City Ground fight, I would say to Frank, you need to let me go and fight on another promotion again, like when you let me fight on the Boxer promotion, because that would be me. I'd tell him, look, I'm going to come back with W, the metalware, so send me out, because it's something I need to do.
So what we're saying, the May, June 2024 City Ground, maybe even co-main event, you never know.
Whenever it is, I'm there. I'm down. I'm down.
Okay, I love it. And then let's look at this card on Saturday. Obviously, your fight against Harry Scarff is just one of the 7 brilliant fights on there. Are there any fights on the card that stand out to you as particular ones that catch your eye and that you want to stay back and watch?
The ball one, yeah. I definitely want to see that one. The Dogbo and ball one, that's an amazing one. And the Heaney and Denzel one, yeah. Well, to be honest, all the fights are going to be wicked fights. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching.
Also, when you look at a card, look for value for money, and fans always say, sometimes this card's not great, but this one that we got on Saturday, when you talk about value for money, I think no matter what ticket you bought, you're still coming away very lucky with the amount of good fights that are on this year. You've got world title fights, world title eliminators, British title fights, English title fights. It just has that bit of everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. If you're trying to nitpick on this one, you're going to have a few problems.
And the final one I want to quickly ask you is, if you're going to give a prediction, if you're a man for predictions, how does Ekow Essuman versus Harry Scarff go down on Saturday night?
Brutal and very vindictive and entertaining finish.
Okay, I love it. I love the mindset. Best luck on Saturday night, and I'm sure we'll catch up again afterwards.
Yeah, man. Always good to be on your channel.
It's always good, man. Always good to see you.